Hi guys. Today I'm with some facts you need to understand to to win the Mastercard scholarship to study in any of these universities where they exist. I even forgot to say good day, good morning. I'm Kudrat for people who are new to the platform. And on this platform, I discuss fully funded scholarship opportunities for bachelors, for masters, even for PhD, how you can get employed, how you can get internship opportunity. When you finally want to relocate, some essential tips you should put in mind that will help you while traveling and while settling, and so many interesting information on this platform. So today I have some 15 facts for people who are interested in winning the Mastercard scholarship. Um, I've applied for so many of those opportunities in the past, and I understand them well. Even now, I'm mentoring so many people who are applying, who have won. So I understand what I'm doing on this platform very well. You're welcome to the channel, and I hope you find this helpful. And do not forget to reach out when you finally win so that we can celebrate you on this platform. So I celebrate so many of my people, mentees, friends who recently won different scholarships that include the Mastercard Scholarship. So let's go directly into the slide now to discuss what you need to understand while applying or while planning to apply for the Mastercard scholarship, especially to win, because we all apply with winning in mind. So to win, you need to understand these facts. So let me go in there. So the first fact I have here is that you should understand that Mastercard opportunity cut across this discipline. Apart from discipline, they have both the bachelor's opportunity for people who are planning to start their bachelor's degree and also master's degree. So there are BSc scholarship under Mastercard. Also, they have the Mastercard scholarship for people who are planning to begin their master's degree. And one interesting thing about Mastercard is that if you've already completed a bachelor's degree, oftentimes you are not allowed to apply for another bachelor's degree under Mastercard. In addition to that, if you are planning to apply for Mastercard to study a master's degree, oftentimes, I'm saying oftentimes because few times you find exceptions, but oftentimes in most of the universities, you are not allowed to apply if you already have a master's degree to apply for another master's degree on a Mastercard. Not like the Erasmus that doesn't even care if you already have a master's degree. But for Mastercard, you are oftentimes not allowed to apply for another master's degree. I think that's summarized all. So like you are coming for another BSc or another master's, most times Mastercard does not allow it. So the second thing you need to understand is that Mastercard is partnering currently with more than 10 universities in different continents. I know so many people are familiar with Commonwealth, Chevney, Erasmus Mundus. So on this platform, I'm trying to come up with some other opportunities so many people are not aware of. I know that under Mastercard, people are aware of the Mastercard at the University of British Columbia. They understand and they know that it exists also at the University of McGill, Canada. It also exists at the University of Arizona State University in the US. And also, maybe some people understand that it is at the University of Cape Town in South Africa. These are the common ones. And guys, they are in more than 10 universities. I have short content where I mentioned all these universities where they exist, where you can apply to for your master's degree. The content focus on only master's degrees. You should check the content. I will try to put the link in this video description. So there are more. So the more you get the right opportunity, the higher the chances of winning. That's what I tell people. You do not, you don't want to be too rigid. You don't want to have limited information while you are competing with the whole, uh, whole world, I would say, or the entire African applicants, I would say. So the third important information you should understand about Mastercard is that the the uh, the the opportunity, the program under this opportunity cut across STEM and non-STEM. So you find people who have studied engineering winning Mastercard, who have studied law winning Mastercard, people who have studied education, language winning Mastercard. So don't think that because you are finding so many people who have studied forestry, share their story on Facebook and LinkedIn, you think Mastercard is limited to forestry. No. On my platform, if you check, I've had more than 5 Mastercard awardees on different live sessions who have won this scholarship to study in different universities. I have had Cape Town, I've had Pretoria, I've had Cambridge, I've had Oxford, I've had University of British Columbia, I've had Arizona State University, and that's the 6th I can remember right now. So another good news I have on this single video is that a new awardee who have won the Mastercard Scholarship to study at Pau, France, will be coming on live session soon. So if you are planning to win Mastercard, stay tuned and make sure you click on the notification button so that you get aware when the live session will be coming. So this is one of the live sessions coming up. So we'll have a live session for people from UBC, now someone from Pau, France, and we will have Erasmus soon. We will have a Swedish Institute Scholarship and so many live sessions. These are recent awardees that will be sharing knowledge and insight with you so that you can apply as well and win. So the fourth I have is that you can apply to more than one of these universities. So if you find, for instance, I study forestry, I can find forestry, Masters of Science in Forestry at the University of British Columbia, I can apply. So if I find Masters of Science in Forestry or Biotechnology or Botany in Cambridge, I can also apply. So all these applications are not depending on one another. They are separate applications. So you can apply for more than one if you find them interesting. For people who have watched my live session with the awardee at the University of Pretoria, you already must be aware that he mentioned that he applied to Toronto. Yeah, Mastercard exists in Toronto, University of Toronto. He applied to UBC. He applied to Pretoria. He applied so many other Mastercard apart from all other different opportunities. So you can apply to more than one of these universities. Also, like some other scholarship opportunities, there is funding renewal under Mastercard. The last time I applied for Mastercard was the last time funding existed. I think the batch of funding, the funding for a batch of awardees got exhausted in 2020, yeah, to UBC, I mean. So there is a kind of funding renewal that exists under so many of these opportunities, and also under Mastercard. So currently, last year they got new funding and they have another round of awardees that started last year. So the 6th fact I have here is that this is very important. I think I should have underlined this. Very important. When writing your motivation letter, when applying for Erasmus, so sorry, I'm mentioning Erasmus Sundays because I've got a lot of content lately on that. So when applying for this opportunity, please and please and please show your leadership skills. Mention how you've used these skills over time and put in your leadership roles in your CV, Don't be shy, please. These essays or personal statement, as the case may be, are representing you. You will not be there when the selection committee will be reading them. It's like they are, yeah, they are representing you. I think that's the best word to use. So please and please, for people who are already applying for the McGill University, Pretoria University, University of Western Cape, South Africa, and so Arizona State University, and many others that are currently open. Please and please show your leadership experiences, where you've volunteered, where you've collaborated, what you've done single-handedly, and all. Please and please, this is important. Another thing I find interesting on the Mastercard is that the benefits include getting a laptop most times, and your accommodation is always sorted. Under DAD, under Erasmus, this is not part of the benefits. So I find that interesting under Mastercard. So for people who will be asking this question, is IELTS compulsory? In most cases, oftentimes, IELTS is not compulsory. However, you may find few cases where you find it on the website that if you've not studied here and here in this country and this country, you must provide IELTS. But most time, trust me, your English proficiency letter from your university is enough. Yeah. Mastercard is so interesting that even if you don't have the common means of identification you need for scholarship application, which is passport, Mastercard can fund getting your passport registration done and getting your passport for you in some cases, not all cases. However, in some cases, you will need to provide a means of identification in the form of picture of your international passport. However, you may also find opportunities, yeah, under Mastercard where you don't need to have a passport before you submit your application. Yeah, quite interesting. So people need to understand this, and in some cases you will have to answer some essay questions. In some cases, Mastercard gives you the maybe a page limit or a word limit to write a personal statement. If you want to understand what a page limit means, what a word limit is, what a character limit is, check my YouTube channel. There is a short video where I explained with example so that you don't make mistakes. You are competing with a whole lot of people, so you don't want to make a mistake. Yeah. Guys, I forgot to write. I think I have more than 15 facts, but another fact which I forgot to mention here is that all African all applicants are eligible for uh Mastercard. Yeah, I think for everything I've seen so far, Africans are eligible for Mastercard. We are from Africa, Nigerians, Ghanaian, Kenyan, and all Gambian. You are eligible to apply for the Mastercard Scholarship to study in any of these universities. We have mentioned in the other video where I highlighted all the universities that are partnering with Mastercard. Please check the video. You'll find it very helpful. You don't want to be applying for McGill alone or UBC alone, especially for people who can find related discipline in so many other universities. So if you are planning to go for a research master's degree under Mastercard, you will need to secure a supervisor. That'll be on your own. Most times it is before you submit your application. Supervisor must accept you as a supervisee to work with him. So, but for people who are not going for a research-based MSc, you don't have any problem. Just gather your documents and submit your application. Yeah. So, like you will expect, because all these applications to all these different universities are independent of one another, you should know that the opening date and deadline will differ. Currently, the Arizona State University Mastercard is open. It is also open at Pretoria, It is open at McGill. It is open at Western Cape. You find a whole lot of information on the website and my platform too, because I'm bringing awardees. However, we have so many of these live sessions already concluded and they are available on the channel. Another interesting fact about Mastercard is that they have a great alumni body. I think you'll not find that kind of collaboration, uh, kind of how the alumni come together. You not find it in under. I've not seen under any other scholarship opportunity. Under Mastercard, they have a great alumni body. So who do not want to win and learn from those alumni, network with them and all. So under Mastercard, trust me, they have a great alumni body. I've had mentors who won Mastercard. I've applied to so many myself and I have mentees who have won Mastercard. So I understand this well. I understand it very well. So under Mastercard, people will have questions. Do they have age limits? Do they have age limits? For some of Mastercard scholarship applications, there is age limit. But trust me, not all. Not all. Especially for instance, for the Arizona State University, there is an age limit. For UBC, there is an age limit. I think for Cambridge and Oxford, they have age limit. For Cape Town, I can't remember right now, but for Pretoria, my my guest on the live session stated that for his own course there was no age limit. So this is me telling you how important going to the program website is, going to the Mastercard website is to see if there's actually an age limit. But the age limit is always between, I think for masters, it's always between maybe 25 and 35, which I find as a wide range. You understand? Or maybe 30. You need to check the website here. And lastly, on this in this video, I would love to inform you that the applications to this university, the way the application is to all these various universities differ. In some cases, you may have to apply for university admission, which has its own deadline, then immediately start the Mastercard application, which has another deadline. However, in some cases, you will need to submit a single application. So to win a Mastercard, I think you need to understand all this. If you don't, that means before you get aware that this is open, maybe the admission has already closed, and you only have the Mastercard application open. So understand this. Do it to share the video so that we can monetize the channel soon and have more impact on people, maybe who need laptop for the application, but who are subscribers, definitely. Maybe we need maybe one or two. I have that in mind. I think I said it in the previous video. Who need laptop for the application or who need permanent assistant with data bundles or maybe one or two IELTS registration free for subscribers to help people achieve their goal. And I wish you all the best, guys. And I look forward to celebrating you soon. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.